our next contest is scheduled for. Wait a minute, what the hell is of course happening a little bit of backstage? Oh my god, of course, the Midnight Club, of course, attacking Von Buddha right before their big 8-man tag team match here tonight. And of course, there, of course, is Austin Dynamite. But already, but is a little bit of a wise little decision, of course, to target Von Buddha right before, of course, their big fatal 4-way tag team match here tonight. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So it of course will be the Brothers Grimm, Midnight Club, Killer Rising, and apparently the Beasts of Doom competing, of course, here tonight. So of course is this of course between the 4 dominant teams here tonight at HRW Thunderdome, and also people we are only 1 week away before HRW Anarchy Rules. Oh my God, what a poison rhino! Right from Owen Gray here tonight. Owen Gray and Owen Gray and Ryan Page, of course, they did attack Von Buddha, right before, of course, this match, of course, all did, of course, start, and we also, and of course, the Midnight Club, they have defeated the HRW Tag Team Champions, of course, earlier before, of course, like a little bit earlier, of course, leading up towards Summer Hours. I think it was Summer Hours, but here, look at this though. Oh, trying to go straight towards the cave-in, but just could not, of course, connect with the cave-in. But that's my God, what a beautiful overhead belly-to-belly suplex right from Tony the Beast. We of course got Aaron Riley, of course, just taking the full suffering from Mr. Killer Anime, or Blood Anime, Killer Anime, a former tag team champions in their own way. We also got the Beast of Doom, of course, look at this, so a little bit of a roll-up. 1, 2, and no one's even paying attention. And the Killer Rising, of course, got a victory here tonight. So Killer Anime, of course, pinning. Pinning the one half of the Beast of Doom, and that, of course, was Tony the Beast. That, of course, the Killer Anime pinned here in this match. But my God, oh my, congratulations, Killer Anime and Blood Anime. Of course, a great little, oh my God, of course, a great way to kick off Part 2 for HRW Thunderdome, episode number 51, and of course, we've got some more action happening here tonight, as we, of course, will see the number 1 contender to the light heavyweight champion in action against Tyler Slugger, and here comes the number 1 contender to the HRW light heavyweight championship, King Dominator. We did see what happened last episode. Of course, what happened, of course, on the last week's edition of HRW Thunderdome. We did see King Dominator, of course, take on Thomas Outlaws, and all I gotta say, Thomas Outlaws and King Dominator, they know how to set the bar, of course, into a big time match. But tonight, King Dominator, he does have a light heavyweight championship match, of course, at HRW Anarchy Rules. He, of course, will go one-on-one with the longest reigning light heavyweight champion, Tyler Arkinson, and Tyler Arkinson and King Dominator will be competing in a 2 out of 3 falls. A 2 out of 3 falls street fight match. That, of course, will happen, and we have also got a lot of stuff, of course, to talk about, of course, regarding HRW Anarchy Rules. So we do have Wolf Family. They, of course, will take on the Undynamited Era, and they also will be taking on the Masters of the Multiverse in the first ever HRW Mega Wars match, and it, of course, will be for the HRW World Tag Team titles. We also got Justin Payne versus Ben Rivers for the United States Championship. We also got a triple threat qualifier, Bella in Zane Tiger versus Killer Amber versus Madison Butler. We also got Tyler Arkinson, of course, the current light heavyweight champion, taking on King Dominator. And as we, of course, speak about, of course, of course, Tyler Arkinson, here comes the other Tyler Slugger, a former Universal Champion, a former Hardcore Champion, a former Intercontinental Champion, and also a former Tag Team Champion with John Constantine. So a lot being said here tonight. So Tyler Slugger here tonight, and we haven't seen him for months and months after his brutal attack, thanks towards Mr. Broken Doll. But however, Broken Doll, his ass is now, so Mr. Broken Doll, here, of course, we're focusing, of course, on that triple threat Mega Wars match, of course, at HRW Anarchy Rules pay-per-view for those World Tag Team titles. We of course will be seeing Wolf Family. Of course, it will be the team of Architect and Michael Wolf, and they of course will take on Young Dynamite Era, Brandon Knight and Dante Knight, and they of course also will take on a Broken Doll and John Constantine. And we have also got Megan Blade taking on Abigail Burns for the HRW Women's Championship. We've got the Doom Dealers taking on the Empire Pain for the HRW Tag Titles. Cadence Shadow versus Alex Page, of course, for the Continental Championship. As we, of course, going to get into this match, we also, of course, will run down, of course, for the other matches, of course, happening here tonight. Sassy Vega goes one-on-one with Violet Vega. Tony O'Ryan here, of course, will be, Tony Ryan, he of course will be in a lot of big time matches. Of course, at Anarchy Rules. And look at this though, trying to go for a nice little bit of a nice. Oh my god, what a face buster right there, right from Tyler Slugger. Here tonight. And now Slugger, of course, now going to target the arm, right, of King Dominator. Oh my god, it of course breaks the arm. Breaking the arm there tonight, right by Tyler Slugger to King Dominator. King Dominator, of course, a former hardcore champion, or actually a former television champion, of course, in his own right. Look at this, though. King Dominator going to go straight for a little bit of a neck breaker. Of course, connects with the neck breaker. Neck breaker central here tonight. King Dominator, of course, bring him into the turnbuckle. And Tyler Slugger, of course, reversing that right into the turnbuckle. And now making King Dominator, of course, eat his feet. Here tonight, King Dominator, of course, a little bit of in trouble. Tyler Slugger, of course, trying to follow King Dominator onto the outside. Of course, and King Dominator, of course, brings it back in the ring. And my God, what a sidewalk backbreaker, sidewalk slam backbreaker combination here tonight. King Dominator. And my God, what an uppercut right from King Dominator. King Dominator going to the top. What, of course, is going to be dropping an elbow on to Tyler Slugger. And now King Dominator, of course, just going to drag him right to the middle of the ring. Is he looking for a little bit of a monkey flip? And of course, he does go for the monkey flip. Connects with a monkey flip. And of course, of course, about 3 months away, of course, from now, after Anarchy Rules, of course, we will be having the Power Rumble match, and maybe King Dominator, he might actually be, of course, might be part of like that, like the men's Power Rumble match. Look at this though. King Dominator, of course, a little bit of a, he was in full control, but of course, thanks to Tyler, of course, now just breaking like that momentum, of course, for Mr. King Dominator. King Dominator, look at this, so nice swinging neck breaker. Could that, of course, maybe be enough? King Dominator going to the top. King Dominator. Of course, throwing him now to the outside. What is this going to be? King Dominator looking towards it. King Dominator maybe looking for something a little bit big to hit. Is he going to try and hit it? No, but no. He just loves that rope. King Dominator saw it coming, and a DDT onto the apron. My God, the most hardest part of the ring. Right, my God, that man, that DDT may have actually opened his brain up. My God, just a little bit more. Of course, now right into the ring. Right into the ring post. Man, man, those ring posts, they can, of course, can be very deadly at times. Of course, and now look at this, King Dominator, of course, now in trouble. Tyler Slugger, of course, trying to get back to his feet now. The Slugger is on his feet. Referee, please move out of the way, for God's sake. And now where is Tyler going? And now Tyler, of course, bringing him right up to the top rope. This cannot look very good for both these men. What is he doing? Spanish fly off the top. My God, oh my. Man, I think Tyler Slugger may have actually may have like just put him, of course, a completely noticed King Dominator, of course, reversing whatever Tyler, of course, was trying to do. Look at this, going for a nice little brain buster combo, a little bit of nomination. I don't know what, of course, that, of course, was. King Dominator picking him up. What could this course now? And of course, and now, of course, and here comes, like, you know, the fiery momentum from King Dominator, and he wants, of course, to win the HRW Light Heavyweight Championship, and Anarchy Rules with that super kick. Could that, of course, be enough? 1, 2, and a 3, and King Dominator slays the Slugger right before Anarchy Rules. We are 1 week before HRW Anarchy Rules, and King Dominator finally gets the big momentum because of that dangerous super kick out of nowhere. Tyler Arkinson, you better have that move very scouted, because it could be maybe the end for your title reign, of course, at Anarchy Rules, if he can connect with that super kick. But my, oh my, what a contest right between King Dominator and Tyler Slugger. Tyler Slugger may be hands down one of the greatest to ever step foot here in HRW, but congratulations to King Dominator as we get on to our next matchup, which of course will be Don Napalm, one of the 4 men, of course, you know, because competing at Anarchy Rules, of course, you know, for that HRW Universal Championship, and we do know that it will be a fatal 4-way elimination style Extreme Rules match. So it will be Don Napalm versus John Constantine versus Brian Azarel versus Tony Orion, the current champion for the HRW Universal Championship at HRW. The Universal Championship, the most prestigious title here on HRW Thunderdome, but whoever, of course, is the HRW Universal Champion, of course, they straight of course, after Anarchy Rules, they, of course, will either have to take on Austin Dynamite or Ryan Loxton, of course, in a Champions versus Champions match, of course, at our next pay-per-view after Anarchy Rules, known as HRW Mayhem, and an architect, he has said that if he can get a victory over Don Napalm here tonight, he, of course, demands, to be added into that fatal 4-way match to make it a fatal 5-way match. But I don't know, Architect, he's not focused on his HRW World Tag Team Championship title opportunity against the Masters of the Multiverse and the Undynamited Era, of course, in that triple threat, that 3-way Mega Wars match, of course, at HRW Anarchy Rules. But whoever, of course, actually does, of course, win the HRW World Tag Team titles, they, of course, will either face the Doom Dealers, the reigning and defending HRW Tag Team Champions, or they will face the Empire of Pain, known as Tyler Bradley and Jake Bradley. But people, let's get this matchup underway. Don Napalm, of course, a former Universal Champion. Architect, a former Tag Team Champion. And now look at this. An Architect tried to pick the big man up. Don Napalm nearly tried to actually hit like a beautiful little bit of a high knee right to the head. And my God, what a beautiful maneuver right from Architect here tonight. Of course, against Don Napalm, a former HRW Universal Champion. John Constantine, also a former Universal Champion, and Tony Orion, the current reigning and defending HRW Universal Champion after he of course actually defeated John Constantine at Summer Round, of course at Code of Chaos, which we should actually, of course, of course, also actually bring up, of course at Code of Chaos, when of course it was Tony O'Ryan taking on John Constantine, and it only took one kendo stick shot right to the head just to end John Constantine's title reign, of course, at Code of Chaos. And look at this, a big time maneuver right now, right from Don Napalm, the former Don Toxley. Oh my god, what a butterfly suplex right there. And Don Napalm looking to the top, going for a suplex. Maybe to, to actually, of course, gonna go right for the butterfly suplex one more time. Butterfly suplex, of course, right towards the top. Could that, of course, maybe be enough? Looking for it one more time. And there is the armbar locked in. And now gonna go straight towards the arm. Could this, maybe, of course, be a little bit of the saddle metal? Could this be enough? Oh, no, don't break the arm. Breaking the arm right there. My god, my saddle metal. My god, Don Napalm may have broken the arm, of course, of Architect here tonight. Architect going for the top. And he of course connects right with the knee. Could that be it? Only a kick out at one. My god, only just a one count, and now nice Michinoku driver right there, right from Architect. Architect, of course, now in trouble. And Don Napalm, of course, just sending Architect right to the outside. My god, my. Architect might be, of course, now in trouble here, of course, against the former Universal Champion, of course, in WWE 2K19. I think the person who actually, of course, defeated, of course, Don Toxley, of course, at Judgment Knockout. Or I think it may have actually been, of course, the go home show before Judgment Knockout, of course, Justin Payne, the current United States Champion, and he, of course, be taking on the Phoenix of HRW, known as Ben Rivers, of course, at HRW Anarchy Rules. And look at this, could this be it? A power bomb central, could that be enough for Don Napalm, of course, to get some more momentum right before his big match, of course, at HRW Anarchy Rules, of course, against the Universal Champion Tony O'Ryan, John Constantine, and Brian Azrael. Of course, Brian Azrael, a former Intercontinental Champion, a former number one contender to the World Heavyweight Champion. Look at this. And now Architect is going to look for it, picking him up. And the ripcord knee strike. That could, of course, be enough. Referee 2. Only a kick out at 2. Right there, right from Architect. Architect almost defeated, of course, one of the contenders. Of course, in that fatal 4-way elimination Styles Extreme Rules match, of course, at HRW Anarchy Rules, and he almost nearly, actually, of course, added himself, of course, into that match. Architect going up top. What a frog splash! My God, paying tribute right to, of course, to Latino Heat. Eddie Guerrero 2, only kick out at 2. My God, what a frog splash right from Architect. Could this, of course, be enough? Can one more ripcord knee strike connect with it? Could that be enough? 1, 2, and a 3. And Architect has beaten one of the contenders in that Universal Championship Fatal 4-Way Elimination Style Extreme Rules match at Anarchy Rules. Architect, he has beaten. He has beaten Brian Azrael. He has beaten Don Napalm, and he has also, defeated John Constantine. So 4 people. So 3 out of the 4 men. So yeah. So that means Architect, no doubt, deserves an opportunity potentially at the Universal Championship. He could maybe get an opportunity at the HRW Universal Championship, but we do not know when. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event. Tony O'Ryan, the current Universal Champion, taking on the number 1 contender to the Intercontinental Champion, Alex Page, and these two. Like, man, wherever they go, they always produce bangers. But tonight, this, of course, is the ultimate test, the main event. The Alex Page, of course, the Black Rose of HRW, and he, of course, does have a mission, of course, at Anarchy Rules to take away, of course, the prestigious Intercontinental title away from Caden Shaw. But whoever, of course, actually does win, of course, at Anarchy Rules between Caden or Alex Page, they of course will then either face either Justin Payne or the Phoenix, of course, at HRW Mayhem pay-per-view. That, of course, will be our Survivor Series. Of course, for us. So Mayhem, of course, Mayhem is only about 1 more month away. After Anarchy Rules, then we start the full build towards HRW Mayhem pay-per-view. But people, part 2. Let's see if we can get part 2 to about 10 likes. 10 likes, or let's just say, or maybe 51 likes for episode number 51. Part 2, but people, it is time for the main event. Let's bring out the HRW Universal Champion, Tony O'Ryan. So Tony O'Ryan, he beat John Constantine at Code of Chaos pay-per-view with only one kendo stick shot. With one kendo shot to the head. But now the odds are definitely stacked against the HRW Universal Champion like no other. So John Constantine using his rematch clause at Anarchy Rules. Don Napalm also using his rematch clause at Anarchy Rules, and Brian Azrael, the man who Tony O'Ryan wanted to face at Anarchy Rules, but of course, but Tony Ryan, he did kind of forget about the rematch clause happening, of course, at HRW Anarchy Rules. So of course, at Anarchy Rules, Tony Ryan, he of course will have to defend his HRW Universal Championship, of course, in a fatal 4-way matchup, a fatal 4-way elimination style matchup for the Universal title. But man, so in my opinion, do I think that maybe Tony O'Ryan, he might walk out HRW Anarchy Rules? I don't know, because Tony O'Ryan. So Tony O'Ryan, he has a 25% chance of walking out of Anarchy Rules still as HRW Universal Champion, but he has a 75% chance of actually getting eliminated straight first. So here we go tonight, people. Our main event is now the Black Rose of HRW, Alex Page taking on Tony O'Ryan, and this match, of course, could be a little bit of a banger. There's a Pele kick from Alex Page right towards the Universal Champion Tony O'Ryan, and there's a cold breaker. Already, Alex Page already bringing out all the stops here tonight. Tony O'Ryan may want to potentially actually trying to, of course, actually get himself a little bit of a helmet here tonight. Only just a little bit of kick out at one already. Right here, of course, oh, and my God, what a moonsault right here, right from Tony O'Ryan. Tony O'Ryan, of course, a former television champion, a former, a former 3-time television champion. And of course, and Alex Page, of course, a former television champion. You know himself, but of course, but he could be, of course, potentially be the future Intercontinental Champion. Well, if he actually does, of course, actually defeat Kane and Sherry, of course, at Anarchy Rules for the HRW Intercontinental Championship. And now Alex Page, of course, could be a little bit, of course, in trouble here. Of course, against Tony O'Ryan. O'Ryan, of course, now in full control. And Alex Page now, of course, right to the outside. My God, what a back suplex! Right from the Universal Champion towards the future Intercontinental Champion. My God, what a super kick right to the gut. My God, my God, what a big time maneuver right from Alex Page, right towards the Universal Champion, Tony O'Ryan. And of course, O'Ryan, of course, is out to the outside. Alex Page, of course, again, of course, back, of course, to the inside. Remember there are no countouts in this match. They can, of course, stay, of course, out there. For as long as they, of course, when they would love to. And that, of course, is the beautiful Gladiator. And I think Alex Page is looking for a Black Rose driver. Kenny, of course, connects with the Black Rose Driver! Black Rose Driver 2! And a kick out! The Black Rose Driver is still not even enough to put away the HRW Universal Champion. Look at this, going for the People's Moonsault. Hits the People's Moonsault. Could that, of course, maybe be enough? One! Kick it at 1.5. And now Alex Page, what does he have to do, in order to put away Tony O'Ryan here tonight? Tony, of course, my God, what a beautiful kick right to the gut right there, right from Tony O'Ryan. Could this, of course, maybe be enough? Where is Tony going for? Using the ropes to his advantage. Torpedo DDT! Could that, of course, maybe be enough? 1, 2, only just like a kick out at 1.5 right there, right from Tony O'Ryan. Could this, of course, maybe be it? My God, what a neck breaker! What a neck breaker right from Tony O'Ryan. Could this maybe be enough? And of course, could that be now finally be enough? Only a kick out of 2 right from Tony O'Ryan. Alex Page still still fighting on of course, in this match here tonight. Could this be, of course, now enough? Alex Page, of course, nice little kick right to the gut there. And of course, now just gonna, of course, pick him up. But of course, he's gonna drop down, of course, using the Snake Eyes to, of course, his full ability here tonight. And my God, Mr. Tony O'Ryan, of course, staying right to the outside now. And now O'Ryan, my God, what a big boot right there from Mr. O'Ryan here tonight. Could this be enough? DDT from Alex. And now Alex Page now, now trying to find the fire, of course, left inside of him. Could this be enough? Super kick to the face. Could that maybe be enough? Alex Page, done and dusted. Could this finally be it? Tony O'Ryan, super kick. Super kick. Could that finally be enough? 1, 2, kick out at 2.5. My God, a kick out right at 2. Could this finally be it? And almost nearly hitting like that beautiful neck breaker right to the central. Could this finally be enough? And now Tony O'Ryan could be maybe in Alex Page now in trouble. Tony O'Ryan, oh my God, what a nice missile drop kick. Wait, what is this? Who is this? Carl Anderson, my God, is here on HRW number Remember, Destino. Could that be enough? Remember this. Remember right. Just depend, of course, the current United States champion actually invaded Monday Night Raw just to attack Randy Orton. So maybe so maybe, of course, trying of course to return the favor here tonight. My God, what a curb stop! Could that, of course, maybe be enough, Alex? Page, of course, now in trouble. My God, what a big time German suplex right there, right from Tony O'Ryan. Tony O'Ryan looking, of course, for a little bit of the big win here tonight. O'Ryan is now looking towards putting this match full to rest. And the boot of O'Ryan, whatever, of course, it is called. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And now Carl Anderson, of course, you're right to the outside. Still, of course, you're here now. That, of course, oh my God, what a drop kick! Oh my God, thank you, referee. Oh my God, get him out of here. Of course, right out of HRW. Oh, could this, of course, might be a neck breaker? Could that, of course, maybe be? Oh, look at this though, and already distracting him. Carl Anderson, get the hell out of here. My God, this is not Monday Night Raw. This is not even SmackDown. 1, 2, and a 3. And Tony O'Ryan, of course, retaining. Of course. My God, but what a big screw job. Right to Alex Page here tonight. Tony O'Ryan, he thought he had him well scattered, but it was only just thanks to Mr. Carl Anderson. But why in the hell is he even here? Man, do we might even actually have to go back to war with the WWE? But anyway, guys, we will see you guys right, question for the next episode. Take care and goodbye. Ben Rivers is out for now. Deuces.